morning, everybody. It is, what's the date today? October 24th, I think. And it's gorgeous out. I'll sit as long as I can. Maybe some does, maybe some bucks, maybe a little bit of both. Hopefully a big buck. Fingers crossed. Let's go.
This video segment is brought to you by Domain Food Plot Seed. This is your land.
Oh my god, it's him. Come on, baby. Wow, that's a nice buck. Guys, he's coming up here. Holy shit. He's young. It's about 10:30. It's cold. Beautiful morning, absolutely nothing wrong with it. Everything worked out perfectly. And if anything, hunting has taught me, it has taught me everything happens for a reason. And that's a 3.5-year-old buck that we saw this morning. No doubt about it. No doubt in my mind that that's not a 3.5-year-old deer. I've had trail cameras of him in velvet. You know, his width is there. He's a nice frame. But he doesn't have a lot of mass. Small neck, which leads me to, I'll put up some pictures as I'm talking here. And he's a 3.5-year-old deer compared to the other big bucks we have on this farm. It is a 3.5-year-old deer. And you know, everything happens for a reason, right? If he would have came in here, I would have shot him because he is a beautiful buck. And I haven't shot a buck that big, you know. You gotta choose something big, even if, you know, he's not quite the age class you're looking for. You can't pass those bucks up. We only got, maybe 10 acres of woods to work with. I'm gonna head out and have a good day. Guys, it's November 3rd. That's another doe all alone. Just like this morning, it's like, let me check the time. It's 3:30, and we've already seen our first deer. Guys, I was still standing up, getting all my stuff together. I was just putting an arrow on my bow, knocking it. Fingers crossed. Alright guys, it is November 6th. 5th. November 7th. And I already saw a buck that you guys probably just watched. It's windy. It is 70 degrees out. I'm in a t-shirt. Guys, I didn't even get in here late either. It's like 1:30. They're just cruising like crazy. Unfortunately, I spooked 4 unidentified, 3 does at least, coming in. Maybe a little buck, but I doubt it. Wish me luck. Fingers crossed, baby. Alright guys, it was a beautiful night out. Saw 2 decent 8-pointers. Not shooters, of course, not close to shooters. Maybe 2 years. But have a good night and sleep good, because I know I will. Good morning, everybody. We're in the same stand here, November 8th. As we were last night. I didn't wake up early enough in time to get to my other farm. Well, I just made the intro 30 seconds ago and looked behind me and I saw a coyote. So I gave him a full squeak with my lips. 10-yard shot. Good evening, everybody. It is November 8th. It is hot out. I'm in a t-shirt and a vest, and I'm sweating already walking the blind. But we're gonna make it the best of it. We're sitting over a tried to be soybean field with some Domain Big Sexy Brassica, a food plot mix. So yeah, I pulled some cameras on the way in here, and we'll take a peek at them and see if there's anything interesting. So we're gonna sit tight. Hopefully shoot a big buck tonight. One standing right on the edge of the woods is kind of cool. Yeah. That's cool too. Right to the one right here. Because I put there. Yeah. There's something in the woods there. A buck. Big buck. Big buck, big. Record it. Isn't that a buck? Yeah, that's a big buck. It doesn't have antlers. You're on the wrong one. Taking a shot that far out. He said, come on, just I'm barely moving. He looks like a moose. This is so cool. I don't think I'm going to. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm in a amazing stand spot. I've never been here before. I did a hang and hunt, so I brought this tree stand in on my back, and I put it up. It's about 220 right now, or 240. My bad, 240. And unfortunately, coming in here, I did see a buck and 3 other deer. I don't know. The buck was like a 2.5-year-old 8. They were just standing down here in the bottoms. They saw me before I saw them. They ran, but tonight's gonna be kind of an observation hunt. It'd be amazing if you could. I shot a buck, but I'm in here just to watch this area. I got a field to my right, about 100 yards. Field south, or I guess it'd be west of me, but this way. I got one right back there, right here, and one straight in front of me. This is the biggest chunk of timber in a lot of square miles. I know deer bed here. I've shot doe in here before, but do they cruise through here? I don't know. That's why I'm here. I gotta figure stuff out for gun hunting coming up. But there's some trails around here, so I'm just gonna sit tight and I'm gonna enjoy the night. It's beautiful out. It's Friday the 13th, so wish me luck. I got my fingers crossed. It has been one hell of a season, that's for sure. I saw that buck weeks ago. It's like the first snow we had exactly like this, in a different stand spot. But he's only 3.5 years old. I know that. I know he's not a freaking tank, but one of my buddies just shot a buck last night. 3.5 to 8 point. He told me, being 16, you know, seeing a nice 3.5-year-old is something you gotta shoot. If you're happy with it, that's gonna make me happy. It's a wall hang. That's a trophy for me. It might not be a trophy for other people. I think it's only like a 130-inch buck, but for me, you know, being Wisconsin, only owning 8 acres, that's a trophy, and I'm so excited for it. I'm excited to go find it. I see my arrow flashing, but man, I couldn't be more stoked. But I got some of my good friends coming to help track, and it's gonna be a hell of a drag. But to say the least, I hope this is a well-earned buck, and I'm excited to put my hands on him here in about an hour or so. Thank you, Lord, of course, and God bless you all. So I was sitting at that stand. It's blood right there. Oof. 8 inches of penetration?
Yeah.
It's not a ton, but it's enough to kill a deer.
I have a feeling we're gonna find him soon. Oh yeah.
Good work, man.
Oh, he's stiff. Alright guys, so it was a beautiful hunt tonight. I was sitting kind of in a flat. All the ridges came down to me, and then there was a river bottom with no water, and it's just dried up for like the spring. And to my right, I had a big rye field, like 80-acre rye field that they'll probably plant in soybeans next year. And then straight this way, there's a neighbor's food plot. They hunt a lot, but I don't know, this deer will probably score about 130. It's not like a tank, it's a 3.5-year-old 10. But he does have a cool kind of drop starting over here. Here's a neat buck. I passed him. Well, I didn't pass him, but I got him. He was hung up at 60 yards, mid-October when we got our first snow. And he was just hung up on does. Tonight was another story. He gave me a 22-yard shot, and it was just beautiful. Everything, I gotta watch him make a big rub. And as soon as this deer started getting suspicious, he made a few shots that determined his death, or a few steps that determined his death. So awesome buck. It's my third bull buck, and now I can start passing a little more. That I got some on my name. So awesome hunt. You know, I saw another nice shooter, maybe, but yeah, overall he ran about 100 yards. Not sure if I double lunged him yet, haven't gutted him, but for sure one lung. Just made a huge hole in him, but big old rage. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed episode 4, and we'll see you guys later. Fingers crossed.